Voice of Nations. International news. Today's headlines.
Russia and Ukraine negotiated a format for humanitarian corridors for the exit of Ukrainian civilians from cities, the head of the Russian delegation, Vladimir Medinsky, stated. More than 1 million people have fled Ukraine following Russia's invasion, in the swiftest refugee exodus this century, the UN said Thursday. Putin said that foreign citizens are being held hostage in Ukraine, particularly, among them are some 3,179 citizens of India. The military operation in Ukraine is going according to plan, and all tasks are being implemented successfully, Putin said during his address to the Russian Security Council. Putin to Macron, Western countries and France did absolutely nothing to make Kiev fulfill Minsk agreements. On Thursday, Russia's defense ministry spokesperson, Igor Konashenkov, said that the West has increased the dispatch to Ukraine of contract soldiers from private military companies, and several European countries are sending mercenaries. The largest nuclear power plant in Europe is on fire following a Russian attack, Ukraine's FM said on Friday. Saudi Arabia's de facto ruler said, "We don't look at Israel as an enemy. We look to them as a potential ally, with many interests that we can pursue together," Israeli media reports. 2 Palestinians were shot dead by Israeli forces in the occupied West Bank on Tuesday. Pakistan Navy has foiled Indian submarines' attempt of entering into Pakistani waters. Pakistan and Uzbekistan would lobby for unfreezing Afghan assets that were frozen by the international community in the aftermath of the Taliban's takeover. The U.S. misappropriation of frozen Afghan assets while the Asian country is facing an avalanche of hunger and poverty is inhumane, Chinese envoy to the UN said on Wednesday. Defense leaders in Khartoum have reaffirmed their willingness to host a Russian naval base in Port Sudan, a strategic port in the Red Sea. The White House announced in a Thursday memo that the U.S., in coordination with European allies, has moved to sanction 8 wealthy Russians, as well as members of their family, and impose visa restrictions on 19 other Russian nationals. China at the meeting of the Board of Governors of the International Atomic Energy Agency voted against the resolution sponsored by Canada and Poland on nuclear security in Ukraine. The Canadian authorities have decided to send an additional batch of lethal weapons to Ukraine. The discrimination of Russians and Belarusians who are currently in Germany in the wake of the Russian operation in Ukraine must end, German FM said on Thursday. 8 military personnel have died after their helicopter and fighter jet crashed separately in bad weather in eastern Romania near the Black Sea, marking the worst day of Air Force accidents in recent years.